دالجان مردما مرچی مش میں دیما اشترکو من سب پاس فخر بوغائی کہ یک ماں اما میں خواری میں در پدری میں سنگتنی آئی ہمارا شرف داتا او نا تننا مارا بلکہ سرجمی بلوچستان آج کا کی مہمانانا شرف داتا شمی باز منتوار انچو کی شما سرپد ہے میں جلسہ تعظیمہ میں مرکزی سنگت ران کنا ای تننا یک رپورٹی چونکہ میں وسائل ڈنی ملک کمپنی ذریعہ میں وسائل میں بلوچ نسل کشی یتو کا میں اوڑی ترندی آرک بتا بڑائی ایک پیغامی اما ڈنی ملک و ڈنی کمپنی واسطہ ہے کہ بلوچ جیتی کمیٹی اجرون کتا. Today is the 25th January Baloch Remembrance Day. BYC has formed a report and also a message on illegal resources exploitation by the international companies. This message is directed to all those nations and entities that have chosen to invest in Sandak and Rekodic projects in Balochistan, a land rich in resources but besieged by the legacy of exploitation and oppression. I address you today not just as a voice of the Baloch nation, but as a witness to the grievous injustice perpetrated in the name of the development and progress. Your investment, lauded as milestones of economic collaboration, are in reality instruments of our sufferings, tools that deepen the wounds of colonial exploitation, intensify human rights violations, and the economic genocide of Baloch people. Balochistan is a land blessed with vast mineral wealth, gold, copper, and other precious resources that have the potential to uplift its people and ensure their prosperity. Yet these treasures have become a curse for the Baloch nation. Sandak and Rekodic, instead of being symbols of progress, stand as monuments of plunder and oppress. The profit extracted from these projects do not flow to the Baloch people but are siphoned off by colonial powers and foreign corporations. Your presence here under the guise of investment is not by the will of the Baloch nation but through deals struck by entities that do not represent us. These are the colonial forces that we claim they are Pakistani armed forces. Let us be clear. Your investments are not welcomed by the Baloch people. They are not seen as bringer of prosperity, but as a continuation of the historic exploitation we have endured. The so-called agreements and contracts that bring you here lack legitimacy. They are born not of the consent of Baloch people, but of coercion and complicity with forces that have subjugated our land for decades. These arrangements reflect not mutual respect but the colonial mindset that treats Balochistan as a resources to be extracted, a land to be controlled and people to be silenced. Your investment comes at an unbearable cost. Under the pretext of security for these projects, the Baloch people are subjected to untold atrocities. Entire villages have been razed, families displaced, and lives destroyed to secure areas around these projects. The so-called security apparatus apparently protecting your investments is in reality a machinery of repression targeting the Baloch nation. Extrajudicial killings, enforced disappearances, and the militarization of our homeland have become the norm. And I repeat, every dollar you invest fuels this cycle of violence. Every ounce of mineral extracted under your watch is stained with the blood of innocent Baloch people. That include men, women and children. What you have perceived as corporate responsibility or economic opportunity, we see as an existential threat. These projects do not build our economy. They destroy it. They do not create opportunities for the Baloch people. They strip us of our resources and leave us deprived. Yet the Baloch people remain mired in poverty. Our schools are empty. Our hospitals lack basic facilities and our infrastructure is in shambles. The billions extracted from our land have done nothing to improve our lives. Instead, they have been used to enrich those who oppress us. What development can thrive in a land where the people are denied by their basic rights? Real development is inclusive. We are not opposed to investment. We are not opposed to progress. What we demand is justice. What we demand is respect for our sovereignty and our rights. The Baloch people have the right to control their resources and decide their future. This is not just a moral imperative but a legal and ethical one. The United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People affirms that the right of indigenous people to self-determination and control over their resources by operating in Balochistan without the consent of its people, you are in violation of these principles. To the government and corporation involved in Sandak and Rakodik, I urge you to reconsider your actions. Withdraw your investments until they are based on agreements made with true representatives of Baloch nations. Use your influence to advocate for justice and accountability. Demand an end to the human rights abuses committed in the name of security for your projects. Stand not with the oppressors but with the oppressed. If you truly value ethics, sustainability and corporate responsibility, prove it through your actions. The world is watching. The era of unchecked exploitations and oppression is coming to an end. Movements for justice and accountability are gaining strength across the globe. And we remind you that the Baloch nation too will rise. Our struggle for justice, for sovereignty and for dignity will not be silenced. The future belongs to those who stand on the right side of history. And that is your part to choose wisely, that you stand which side of history. Thank you very much. Thank you.